Starting to get a better idea of how the newly passed infrastructure bill will impact us here in Rhode Island.
So the Rhode Island congressional delegation all voted in favor of the bill, and they're going to be in Providence today to specifically outline how much money our state will be receiving.
Kate Walsh joining us live with a preview this morning. Kate?
Yeah, they'll be meeting here on Cadillac Drive at 2 o'clock this afternoon, and around me I can see several utility poles, telephone poles, perhaps maybe for broadband internet as well. Behind us is 195. So this is kind of a prime state when we're talking about infrastructure for them to be meeting and discussing that bill today. Now, Rhode Island is expected to receive about $2.5 billion of that infrastructure bill, and it's expected that these congressional leaders and the governor today we'll be talking about how exactly that will be used for Rhode Islanders. Now, House lawmakers passed the $1.2 trillion bill last Friday after the Senate had passed it a few months ago. So today, Rhode Island's two senators, two congressmen will join Department of Transportation Director Peter Alviti, Governor Dan McKee, and the Rhode Island Building Trades President Mike Sabatani to highlight how the state's allocation of that money will be spent, perhaps when we will see that money be put into action, and how many union jobs, they said, will be created from it. Now, back at an event in September, the leaders said the money would make all bridges structurally sound, at least head towards that goal, because the last report had about 20% of the bridge decks in dire need of repair. And Commerce Secretary Gina Raimondo applauded the bipartisan effort and mentioned Rhode Island in her remarks yesterday.
I can tell you, prior to this job, I was governor of Rhode Island for 6 years, and every year we were told an infrastructure bill was around the corner. It's going to come, Governor. The infrastructure money's coming, but of course it never did. And President Biden delivered.
So this bill also includes funding for public transportation. In fact, right next to us is RIPTA. We've seen several buses throughout the morning in this area. And I'll talk more about that funding and how it breaks down for Rhode Islanders in the next half hour. Live in Providence, I'm Kate Walsh, 12 News.
Looking ahead to later today, Rhode Island's political leaders will be meeting with transportation officials to discuss the recent passage of that infrastructure bill.
The House passed the $1.2 trillion bill Friday. Rhode Island set to get about $2.5 billion of that.
And reporter Kate Welsh is joining us live in Providence this morning with a preview. Kate.
Well, we're live on Cadillac Drive, and if we're talking about infrastructure, this is a pretty good place to talk about it, because in front of me I'm looking at miles of cable and wires for power companies and telecommunications needs, and behind me is a bridge right over 195 above us, and then below it I'm seeing old railroad tracks that were at one time useful. So we're really getting a little bit of everything here, and this is where our congressional delegation will be meeting at 2 o'clock this afternoon to talk about the infrastructure bill that was passed by the House last Friday and passed by the Senate before that, and how this infrastructure bill will be put into action here in Rhode Island. So our two senators and two congressmen all voted in favor of the bill, and this is video of when they met with Governor Dan McKee a couple months ago to push for its passage. This past weekend, after it passed in the House, Congressman David Cicilline said the funding over the next 5 years would include $1.5 billion for federal highways, $242 million for bridge improvements, $272 million for public transportation, and $23 million toward the electric vehicle charging network. The former Rhode Island governor and current Commerce Secretary Gina Raimondo was at the White House yesterday to explain how the funding for broadband internet would work across the country.
Each state will receive $100 million, as you say. The remaining money will be allocated based on need, based on how many underserved households there are in that state. So the whole name of the game here is to focus on the underserved and the unserved, and on affordability.
So we know Rhode Island will receive at least $100 million for more accessible and affordable broadband internet for people perhaps in remote areas of our state. But we'll continue to update you throughout the day on what exactly the congressional delegation and governor and Department of Transportation leaders say at this event, 2 o'clock this afternoon here. Live in Providence, I'm Kate Walsh, 12 News.